Wake up, wake up, wake up. I am your host, Chantel, better known as Miss Recycle, and you are officially on the Wake Up and Smell the Coffee show, Infinity TV. Woo, y'all, baby, I got something good for y'all today, okay? We're going to get it started because you know how they do it up in here. Always trying to cut them off. So we're going to get right to it, all right? Listen, today I want to talk to you guys about I guess you would call them fake pastors, fake preachers, or whatever you want to call them, deacons, whatever they want to call themselves, okay? I came across a video, right? This is what made me bring up this topic. I came across a video, right, where you have a pastor who is doing a radio show, and at the start of his radio show, y'all, he's playing secular music. I mean, if this man ain't of the world, I don't know what he is, okay? He throwing up the gun signs, and he bobbing his head, and he, you know what I'm saying, and playing Jay-Z out of all people, all right? But he's supposed to be a pastor. And then he introduced himself as a pastor. So I was like really blown away. And then I guess his assistant or whatever, who is quote unquote my sister, right? She's his assistant, and she's just talking about, oh, I've never been so happy about seeing no inches. And so one of the people in the video in the studio was like, what? Like, am I not hearing this correctly? Like, cause all you talking about is inches, and all he talking about is women in stilettos, and it was just very confusing to me for this to be a pastor's radio show, okay? Like, he wasn't playing no Christian music, he wasn't doing any scriptures. Like, you're supposed to be teaching and leading the people, and if you're not, then you're misguiding them. What are these people becoming pastors for, y'all? Tell me this. What is these street dudes becoming pastors for? Because this is a ex-street dude or whatever, right? Obviously, he's not an ex-street dude. He's still a street dude because he's still throwing up the signs and he's still listening to worldly music. Now, I want you guys to take a listen to this and tell me if I'm tripping or not, all right? Because I can't make this shit up. I keep telling y'all this. I cannot make this shit up. And everything I say, I have receipts for. Listen.
As promised, the world's most infamous Rockefeller Records. Since rock la familia, Young Hova, Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak, a million, the dynasty. 2000 to infinity. This is ghetto to ghetto. Gunner to gunner.
Ghetto is hell, that's right. Ghetto ass pastor.
The project. Worldwide.
This is how they start off their radio shows, playing worldly music. Look at him, bobbing his head and shit like that shit cool. You a pastor, bro. Supposed to be playing church music or something, some uplifting shit. Yeah, I know you know better. But you a pastor, though. You think that shit cute? Really? Motherfuckers just want to be singing. You see this shit? But you a pastor, though. Wow.
Ever since I was a teen on adventures, every time somebody like Enos was mentioned.
Street nigga turned preach nigga. You see this shit? Then you got this clown talking in the background with him. Like, devil. Begging somebody to come see him. Look at this nigga twirling his head like a bitch, though. I'm sorry, y'all. This shit blew me the fuck away when I saw this shit. There's no way.
Sean and figures. Say it's the dawn, but I'm superstitious.
Wow.
This is dark as it's been. Nothing is going as you predicted. I move with biscuits.
Think about coming to see your ugly ass.
He is rich. What? He got his own money. Hey, baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
That ain't your money.
Get the jackpot.
Listen up, everybody. You listen to the hottest show on the radio in the Queen City. Man, the I Am Legend Show. I'm your host, PT, Pastor Tim, on the I Am Legend Show.
Wow.
Right here on Waffle Mix 1080 AM and the sister station, Power 96.5 on the FM dial. We got Purple Diamond, Nephew Ready Rob, first caller.
And it's just call herself Purple Diamond.
The whole
Bitch, diamonds get kept. Why your man leave you?
Bitch, call her.
Ha! You a diamond, right?
There's still no snow on the ground, so we're blessed.
Yay! No snow! No snow for Christmas. No snow now. I
love it. You sound like my son's teacher.
This is a beautiful winter.
Yo, this rock and roll season for us. I mean,
She don't even have a radio voice. Like,
6
what shit
inches,
is
8
going
inches,
on
all
here?
this stuff. But right now,
Crazy.
it's literally coat season. Like, put on your best coat. Put on your best, your best.
Your Sunday's best.
You can still wear. People are still wearing their nice, their boots. Comfortable boots, and they're not worrying about salt on their boots and. Salt
Y'all
on
sound
the bottom of their
retarded, yo.
pants.
Listen to this part.
This is the first time that I can say no inches is wonderful.
For real?
Yes,
she
no
wearing
inches
the
is
camera.
no,
Yo,
no
listen.
inches is nothing.
True story. I seen somebody with some 6 inches.
Y'all hear this bullshit? I just wanted y'all to hear that part.
Yes,
That
and
part.
walking like,
Y'all hear this? But towards the middle of the joint, somebody stepped in and was like, yo, you ain't slick with the inches shit. I hear you talking that inches stuff and you know what I'm saying? Like, she always talk about some sex, first of all. A concubiness. She ordered a concubiness for Christmas. I had to look it up because I never heard of it. Now I know what a concubine is. What is a concubiness? That is the male version of a concubine. She ordered one in the mail. That is Doretha Franklin, my sister, who calls herself Purple Diamond. Baby, diamonds get kept. They don't get thrown away. So where your man at? Why he leave you? Ooh, we not even gonna go there right now. Anywho, listen. I want you guys to know that you have to be mindful as to who you worship with, where you go to worship, and who you let lay hands over you, okay? I'm going to tell y'all, ever since I saw Tim out there searching for that little boy who went missing, I cannot remember his name right now, and I do apologize because I don't think they ever found the little boy, okay? But he was out there doing the search, trying to find a little boy, right? And my spirit it did not sit right with my spirit. I kept saying, what the hell? Why is he, so adamant about helping to find this little boy? Like, is he related to him? Is he this? Is he that? Now, I'm going to keep it gully with y'all, okay? You know that a lot of times the perpetrator will help you try to retrieve whatever it is you lost. And they'll be the one that stole it. All right? And I'm going to just leave it at that. And I'm going to let y'all ponder on that. Okay? Listen. Y'all cannot be allowing people to lead y'all search when it comes to finding y'all peoples, okay? Because they will lead you astray. I'm telling you. Search the abandoned buildings. Search underground tunnels. Because it all leads to City Hall. Actually, all this shit is connected throughout the world. But you have these stores, corner stores, Arabian stores that are specifically connected to City Hall. The boys' home on Best Street is all connected to these corner stores, okay? The corner stores is connected to City Hall. City Hall is connected to Lord knows what else, all right? Because these are underground tunnels that our people built, that our people paved the way for due to underground trade and things like that. I guess it was the route that Tubman supposedly had took to free the slaves, okay? So you gotta remember, y'all heard them say it was a underground railroad. underground tunnels that she took and led these people to freedom. Now, she was a conductor of the trains or whatever, blah, blah, blah. She was also considered to be a spy. Now, what I want y'all to realize is a platform like that, right? Where you are touching a lot of people. And if you are a pastor and you're playing worldly, secular music, that's a red flag to me, because you could be using your platform for so much more, right? For so much more positive things. But you up here playing Jay-Z, okay? Out of all people, Jay-Z, right? And you a pastor. You're not playing no music, church music, right? You're not reciting no scriptures or nothing, right? You up here playing some ghetto for the ghetto birds, talking ghetto, but you a pastor. Then go introduce yourself as a pastor. Listen, I could say these things because I grew up with these people. They know me from a grasshopper, baby. And I watched them as a child go from pimps, right, to players, to hustlers, to now pastors. Now, it's one thing when you come out the you come out the dirt and you do whatever you done did in your past, and you come out the dirt and you try to clean yourself up, and now you trying to clean up others. That's one thing. But when you come out the dirt, quote unquote, and you still doing all this and nigga bobbing your head harder than me. Come on now. Like, come on now. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. Who ordained him? The mayor? Fuck out of here, y'all. This shit is crazy to me. But it's a verse that I want y'all to hear, okay? Because you have to know that we are not supposed to conform to the ways of this world. And if you do, especially as a pastor, that says a lot about you and what you really believe in and who you really serving. Let's go.
We understand. You're not here for the ads. Published by Bible Study Tools. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. 2, do not conform to the pattern of this world.
Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve that God's will is good, pleasing, and perfect.
In other translations. 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing
of your mind, and ye may prove
that good and acceptable and
perfect will of God.
2, do not be conformed.
Listen.
But be transformed by the renewal of your mind.
You're supposed to be transformed by the renewal of your mind. His mind is supposed to have been renewed. Does that look like a person with a renewed mind to you? This is the same person that's backing this evil sister up of mine, okay? Who I know for a fact has had children molested in her home, right? And it's puzzling to me how a person who has a history of children being molested in their home can become a freaking foster parent. And her daughter looked like she up there selling herself, or is she selling her daughter, advertising her? Got her wrapped up like a damn Christmas gift on a damn picture, okay, with nothing, barely anything on. Like, come on, man. Like, if I was in their life, I'm telling you right now, my nieces would not be doing none of that. My niece wouldn't be doing none of that. She wouldn't have 2 kids right now, knowing that she's a young woman who has a bright future ahead of her, okay? Not to say that there's anything wrong with having children, though, but is my sister teaching her how to be a woman, how to be a lady, how to be a wife, how to be a mother, how to be a career woman, right? With having all of these responsibilities at the same time, because it can happen. It can be done, right? But you also have to encourage your children not to move through life too fast, okay? Because, listen, I ain't had my first until I was 26. I wasn't playing. She used to call me barren. Oh, that's why you barren and you can't have no children. I said, baby, no, I don't want no children right now. I'm living my life. I'm having fun. You mad? You mad? And then boom. A couple years later, damn, I got pregnant. Damn, that was God showing her that I wasn't barren. I was having fun. I was living my life as a youth. Life that they tried to steal from me. Youth that they tried to take. Okay? But they couldn't. Right? Because God had another plan for me. Because I had more faith. Listen, whoo, I had more faith in myself than anybody did. People just try to tell me that's why you ain't gonna be shit when you grow up, especially her. She tried to beat me up, and you know, she would never like help me out as far as like doing my hair and you know, hygiene and things like that. Like she didn't want to teach me any of that, okay? She wasn't trying to teach me any of that, okay? So oh man, excuse me, y'all. This is my son calling. Hold on. Hello, son.
Hey, what's up? Did you make anything?
Yep, I made some curry chicken for us. I'm actually in the middle of a video. I'm doing a build, so I'll call you right back. But yeah, I made curry chicken. Curry chicken, baby.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I got you. Yep. Love you. See you when you get here.
Later.
Peace. Excuse me, guys. I had to take that call. Yes, that is my wonderful son. Okay, they say you will know them by their fruits. All right, baby. Let me tell you. Yeah, they thought they were going to destroy me to the point where I was going to destroy my children. Right? They thought that, you know, by casting all of these spells on me and these wicked things that they were saying to me that I was going to grasp to that. Listen, I got emancipated at 15 because I had to get away from those people. They crazy. All right? Well, they calling me crazy. I had to get away from those people. So at 15, I got emancipated, got my own apartment, and I was doing me ever since then, okay? But I'm going to tell you, like, I did some things in my life, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not totally proud of. But then again, I am, because I didn't hurt anybody. I never killed no one. Okay, I never set nobody up. I never did no little drastic shit to anyone. It was about survival of the fittest, right? So I did what I had to do to survive, but I didn't degrade myself, okay? And I was always on top of my game. This chick used to drop her children off at my house, literally ring my doorbell and run like a little kid and have her kids at my damn doorstep. When I opened my door, her children were right there and she's pulling off in her car. Promise you, I cannot make this shit up, right? But I'm a bad auntie. But I'm the one who used to buy her kids new clothes because when she sent them to my house, they was flooding. Or do their hair because when she sent them to my house, their hair wasn't done. And I caught on to that. After a while, I was like, okay, she doing this on purpose. She know that if she sends them to my house in a certain type of way, I'm going to send them home another way. She knew that. So that's what she used to do. But it was all good because those are my nieces and nephews and I didn't mind. I love spending time with them and they love spending time with me. And that's why she was mad, because she knew if I would have remained in their life, baby, my influence would have had her children go into a whole nother direction. Because I'm going to tell you, my 20-year-old is off the chain, okay? He is autistic-like, right? But a lot of times you can't even really tell. I worked with him so hard as a child that, like, you can't even really tell that he is autistic-like, right? They tried to convince me that he was autistic, right? Because during that year when I was all the boys ended up in my neighborhood, the women who were having boys' children, all of our boys ended up having autism, right? Except for my son. Because there were certain procedures that I would not let the doctor do to me. Like they wanted to stick a needle in my belly button and all that. I'm like, nah, I don't feel comfortable with that. So I didn't come to that appointment. My doctor was mad. She was mad at me, okay? Like, how you gonna be mad at me for not wanting to do a procedure that I'm afraid of? I don't feel comfortable with you sticking a damn 8-inch needle through my fucking belly button. But a lot of women allowed them to do that. And most of the children came out with full-blown autism. My son came out autistic-like from what the doctor told me. So ever since then, I worked really, really hard with him, okay? Taught him everything that I could think of. I left that hospital after they diagnosed him with that. Listen, I went and got so many C&C books. I went and got cards. I went and got, like, flashcards. I was just doing all kind of shit, okay? Teaching my son. And when they say, like, the hard stuff is easy and the easy stuff is hard, I agree with that, yes. Cognitive skills. The cognitive skills had to be built up, and I believe I did a wonderful job. They say you will know them by your fruits, Okay? So, listen, baby. I'm not mad about anything that I went through in my life because it made me a better person. It made me a better person. They tried to blackball me. They tried to voodoo down me. Listen, my son comes home one day and tells me, Mom, now this is the first time he met her. She had him trying to clean up her house. No, not trying. She had my son cleaning up her house the first time she ever met him. Now, you know, we are estranged sisters. So I allowed him to go over her house one time because I wanted him to know my nieces and nephews. I don't want them growing up not knowing each other and end up, you know how it goes, sleeping with each other, having babies and all that, not knowing you related. So I had to be the bigger person. I allowed him to go over there. And when I did, baby, let me tell you, she had him cleaning up the first day he got there, right? So I had to put her in her place and check her on that. And a little more times after, and you know, he didn't do it anymore after I checked her, but the simple fact that she did that, like, this is what she do though. Kids come over her house, baby, you got to clean up. They be like, can I play the game? Oh, yeah, you got to clean up first. It's a mess you and your kids made. But when the company come over, they got to clean up. I always thought you clean up before you have company. But anywho, okay, my son comes home and says, Mom, she has pictures of you up on her wall. For her not to like you, why does she have pictures of you up on her wall? And I had to I said, I don't know. He said, well, you ain't got no pictures of her. I said, that's true, honey, you know, because, you know, I felt like, why? You know, we don't really get along. Why should I have pictures of her in my house? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really. So now that I sit back and I think about that, she's doing voodoo on me every day. She used to tell me that every day that her children woke up, they had to say, I hate Auntie Tail 10 times, right? So what makes me think that she's not walking past that picture, and every time she walks past my picture, she's casting spells and curses upon me? What other reason would you have your enemy's quote-unquote picture up on your wall? And I know you do voodoo. I know she do voodoo for a fact. I can't make that shit up. Okay? Why would you have my picture on your wall? So it finally dawned on me as I got older. I said, this bitch is doing voodoo on me. I could feel it. Like when you're a spiritual person, you could feel when somebody is doing something to you or talking about you. Like, I know I always could. Like, it was like the eyes are the soul too. So like when a person can't really look you in your eyes, like you're supposed to be my friend, right? But when I see you at a certain point in time, you can't even look me in my eyes. You can't, because you done joined forces with someone against me. And when you see me, you can't even look me in my face. That has happened to me several times. I told you, devil been trying to attack me ever since I was a baby, right? From what I was told, I was a speedball baby. From what I was told, it was meant for me to die before I even got here, okay? And once I made it through the womb, baby, I was under attack ever since. And I know that for a fact. But guess what? I have an army that I've never seen, baby. Most High is taking good care of me, all right? Because I know that greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world, right? And I say that all the time, right? I should be saying greater is thee that is in me than thee that is in the world, okay? Because we don't want to really label the Most High as male nor female, because it is a spiritual entity that is, I guess, non-sexual, non-binary, binary, all these crazy ass names they got. Quit playing with me, okay? This shit is crazy. Yo, y'all. I don't know. I just had to come up on here today and just kind of like get some shit off my chest, yo. Because when I seen that video, you know what I'm saying? Because I tried to reach out to the radio station, right? I called and was like, yeah, I'm about to get a juice about this chick. I'm about to put her on blast and expose her for who she really is. She tried to live my life and right? So the dude like, oh, for real? You her sister? Yeah, I vaguely heard about you and right? So he like, you know what? Hold on, right? So when he put me on hold, guess what song he played? I'm living my best life. Hey, ain't worried about you. I'm living my best life, right? So I'm sitting there bobbing to the music for a minute while he got me on hold. Then I realized what the lyrics was saying. I said, oh, this nigga trying to be funny. She's not living her best life. She's trying to live my life. Good luck on that, baby. Because, yes, this is the year of redemption, and I'm redeeming my name, and this is the year of judgment, baby. And Most High about to judge all of you hypocrites. Y'all think it's a game? Y'all think it's a game? You think it's a game that you can run around here playing with the Most High? You hiding behind the pulpit? Huh? Knowing you a hypocrite. Hiding behind the pulpit. And then you rolling with all these homo-ass niggas from City Hall. Come on now. Come on now. You're rolling with all the homos from City Hall, baby. And I'm telling you, you can't get into their circle unless you're willing to do what they want you to do. Yeah, bow down, get on your knees, and suck on knees. Feel me? Come on now, I'm not playing no games with you people because I didn't want to be an Eastern Star. I am a star, baby, from the North, South, and the East, and the West, right? You're not going to label me just an Eastern Star. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. And I'm not playing no games with these people. Most High told me to expose them, and that's exactly what I'm doing because guess what? They tried to blackball me. They tried to silence me. They tried to stop me, send me a minion to destroy me, but it didn't work. It didn't work because guess what? I work for a higher power, right? And anything that you guys plan on doing to me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that tries to condemn it shall perish. Remember that, right? Yeah. Miss Recycle, better known as Chantel, better known as Miss Recycle Infinity TV, whatever you want to call it, baby, that's me. Yeah. And I've learned how to face my fears. I'm not saying that I'm not scared of nothing and nobody, but the Most High taught me how to face my fears because guess what? They operate off of fear. Once they know that you are afraid, you done. You done. Once they put you under attack and notice that you are afraid, you're done. Okay? Yeah. And I've had to show these people that there was plenty of times where I was afraid, right? To go forward with certain procedures and processes like court, for example. I had to represent myself a few times. I was afraid, but the Most High put the knowledge, gave me the knowledge, and he put the courage in me to face my fears. And that's what I teach my children. Okay? So yes, baby, listen, we're not afraid over here. Okay? Well, we're not afraid to face our fears over here. Let's put it like that. And no weapons formed against me or my family shall prosper. You know who I am? I'm a demon slayer, and I'm breaking generational curses. Yeah. Miss Recycle, baby. I'm out.